You climb up into your heavy-duty diesel truck on a freezing winter morning, twist the ignition key, and instead of hearing that confident, powerful rumble, the engine just cranks endlessly and refuses to start no matter how long you hold the key. If you finally manage to get it running and it idles incredibly rough while blowing out thick clouds of unburned fuel, your diagnostic scanner will likely show a P2607 code, which means your powertrain control module is seeing a dangerously low signal in the intake air heater B circuit. Unlike traditional gas engines that use spark plugs to ignite the fuel mixture, massive diesel engines rely entirely on extreme cylinder compression and raw heat to make the combustion magic happen. When the massive iron engine block is completely frozen solid from sitting overnight in the cold, it literally absorbs all the heat from the compression stroke, making it almost chemically impossible for the injected diesel fuel to spontaneously ignite. To solve this massive cold weather problem, manufacturers install a heavy-duty electric heating element right inside the intake tract to aggressively preheat the incoming atmospheric air before it ever reaches the cylinders. When your engine computer sets this specific low circuit code, it means that vital heater element is not getting the electrical juice it needs to warm up your engine's breath. Because these industrial-style heating elements draw a massive amount of electrical current, the heavy-duty relays that control them take a brutal beating every single time you start the truck in freezing weather. Before you start ripping the cast iron intake manifold apart, you need to grab your digital multimeter and check the heavy gauge wiring and the main heater relays bolted to the fender well. You want to thoroughly and visually inspect the thick electrical cables for any severe corrosion or melted plastic insulation, because a loose connection carrying that much amperage will melt a metal terminal down to absolutely nothing in a hurry. If the relays are clicking loudly and the wiring is sending strong battery voltage all the way to the top of the heater element, but the element itself stays ice cold to the touch, then the internal heating grid has burned out completely.